to the AWL, our ring announcer, Charity Hart, introducing kind of a mainstay here at First Avenue and a veteran of the wrestling wars in the upper Midwest, the illustrious, the very unpredictable, your good friend, I might add, Big Daddy Hoofer.
Well, we're from the same town. We are both Pittsburgh natives, and there is Big Daddy Hooper. I mean, I made a lot bigger impact to the city than he did, but, you know, what the heck?
You guys, I'm sure, are both Pittsburgh Steelers fans, going all the way back to Jack Ham.
Jack Ham. Speaking of ham, have you seen Napoleon Dynamite? They have Tina eats her ham.
You just digress. You just talk about anything that comes to your mind, don't you?
Absolutely. I can't remember from one minute to the other. I might as well talk about what pops into my head.
Probably a good idea. Big Daddy Hoofer, ladies and gentlemen, and boy, have we seen this guy reincarnated several times just in the past week alone. We've seen him blonde. We've seen him as a porno star. We've seen him as Big Daddy. Wait a minute. Is Bockwinkel playing the Calliope? Is Vern playing the Calliope? Who's doing that? Somebody. Well, finally, we're seeing the opposition here. J.B. Trask, accompanied to the ring by that woman right there, who I understand. Hey, get out away from me.
Back away. Hello, how are you? How are you?
The High Rollers, Mago and Styx, along with the lady, and I've just been handed this sheet of paper. That's Carney. You've got to be kidding me. Has it come down to this, that somebody is actually named Carney in the wrestling business?
How ironic, Karch. I said I felt like I was at a carnival. Now we have someone named Carney. We have a clown in Bozo out there, and you have a whatever.
You know, I got to tell you, Styx looks kind of like a combination Liberace and the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. Don't you think maybe separated at birth?
That's very possible. Very, very possible.
Hey, he's got your hat, Zappa. Don't let him get away with that.
That's not my hat.
It matches the shirt you got on. Don't tell me it's not your hat.
Are you colorblind? Speaking of you want to talk about a hat and a shirt, did you even bother to look in the mirror before you came here tonight? Even for 5 seconds to realize how ugly that shirt is you have.
Wait a second, everybody. Look at this now. The High Rollers, that idiot Bozo, referee Mike Diamond, Styx, Mago, and Carney, ladies and gentlemen. It sounds like a law firm that handled my divorce case.
What is Mike Diamond? What was Bozo doing hugging Mike Diamond?
I don't want to know.
That's probably
I don't have the microphone. Look at me. Do I look like... What's the matter with you? The High Rollers are complaining about...
The High Rollers request that everyone please be quiet.
Oh, that was a smart move on the part of the High Rollers. It didn't work 7 years ago, and it's not working tonight here at First Avenue. Let's just ring the bell here for
Ring the bell.
Get this thing going.
Now, why do they still have 3 people in the ring, Karch?
Look at that combination. I'm telling you, now J.B. Trask is a tough guy. He really is. We've known J.B. for a long, long time. All of a sudden, he's the last of the Carneys. He's the human sideshow, and he's aligning himself with the likes of Styx and Mago, the High Rollers. Now, on the outside of the ring, Carney, certainly nice to look at as she makes her way over to this side of the ring finally. Oh, God.
Settle
How'd you like to take that carnival ride? What?
Settle down, Karch.
She's an attractive lady, and what she's doing out there with the goof with the boa around his neck, I have no idea. Now the crowd picking up the chant of Bozo here at First Avenue. Last time I heard that chant, it was when I got into the ring at the Showboat Casino.
That one I believe. That one I find to be true. We're going to get this match underway. J.B. Trask and Big Daddy Hoofer. Karch, what are you looking for in this match?
I'll tell you what, Big Daddy Hoofer has long since impressed us. He's a tough kid. He's got staying power. He's got tenacity, no question. But in the person of J.B. Trask, you've got a 15, 16-year veteran of this sport who has been around the block, Scotty Zappa, you know that. The experience edge is going to go to Zappa.
To Trask. Settle down, get your hand off my leg, and concentrate on the match. What do you want me to do here, Karch? Watch the match.
I'm sorry, Carney walked past me, and I lost my train of thought. It can happen. Look at this now, Hoofer dropping JB on his posterior. Oh, no. Oh, man. He dropped that leg right across the merry-go-round of JB Trask, the human sideshow, who rolls out of the ring to the comfort and the condolences of Stan and Ollie.
Laurel and Hardy
on the outside of the ring.
Salt and pepper. While Mike Diamond, you know, let me tell you something. What does Mike Diamond do once he gets to 3? Who helps him count? I'd like to know.
Mike Diamond has built a reputation in this business second to none. On the outside of the ring, look at, oh, now Trask is getting some kind of a pep talk. I'm sure it's not any kind of strategy. I'm sure it's not a wrestling lesson from that goofball, that human Q-tip. The man looks like a dead dandelion on your lawn. If you went up and blew on his head, that hair would fly all over this arena, I guarantee you.
I'm just trying to figure out, you look at High Roller Sticks with that purple boa. I mean, did he steal it from Barney? I mean, if Barney comes out here, you'd have Barney, Carney, you'd have them all.
Oh, you're killing me tonight, Zappa.
It'd be like the new version of the Sesame Street.
It's gotta be. You know, are we gonna finally have a wrestling match here? Hoofer's so frustrated. All he wants to do is wrestle. All he wants to do is fight. And he's got those idiots distracting him on the outside of the ring. Nice arm drag takedown. Great leverage. And a second. Nice underhook into the drag. And on the floor now, JB Trask on the outside of the ring. Look at this. I'm telling you, the camera's not on him right now. But High Roller Mago is about to have a stroke.
These guys look like they're visibly upset tonight with JB Trask. Is JB Trask, it could be one of two things. A, JB thinks he can do everything on his own, and he may not be listening to the High Rollers tonight. I think I would take option number 1 because that's the only one I'm going to give you, Karch. I don't think he's listening tonight.
Oh, he telegraphed that maneuver. Going for the back body drop, and Hoofer with that neck breaker, count of 1 and 2. You know, that's the question, and that's the whole point here, Scotty. Why in the world, an accomplished wrestler like JB Trask, why would he associate himself with two parasites like the High Rollers?
I mean, the High Rollers are managers extraordinaire. Okay, Karch, these guys have been around the world. They're world famous in Las Vegas, and they have JB Trask in their corner. There is something that they had to have seen from JB Trask.
Well, I'm glad to know I can sleep better tonight knowing that the High Rollers are world famous in Las Vegas. Well, we're in Minneapolis, and they're not world famous here. They're a couple of clowns. And why JB Trask is with them, I don't know.
Karch, you know what? I think I better get in the ring. There's a few of those $1 million bills laying around, and I could use a few. And actually, I'll even give you one to buy some new shirts.
Nothing the matter with my wardrobe, Zappa. Wait a second.
There's nothing right with it.
On the outside of the ring once again, here they go, Biggie Rat and Itchy Brother, the High Rollers. You know, you may be right. They may be a little bit miffed at the lack of success that JB Trask is having in the ring tonight with Big Daddy Hoofer. Trask is outside the ring with Carney on the outside, and he's basically ignoring the High Rollers.
I mean,
the groin.
Look at these guys probably told JB, why would JB Trask listen to a bimbo like that rather than the High Rollers, Karch?
How can you be so denigrating? Why would you say, what a sexist remark to make.
That is not.
Yeah, the word bimbo is not a sexist remark.
Mick, I am just saying what comes to my mind. And I am sitting here.
Wait a minute, pay attention to the match. There you see him again on the other side of the ring.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see a thing. I am sitting here a calm man, and you're yelling at me. Apologize, Mick.
I absolutely will not. Dip and stick on the outside of the ring, sticking their nose in that one. Get away from me. Go to the other side of the ring.
Karch, you and High Roller Sticks are having some words there. You better hope he don't pull you in there.
I still think that's your hat, I'm telling you.
That's not my hat.
You've been known to visit that same haberdashery that he does.
The same Haberhua? Haberwhatery?
JB Trask now frustrated in the ring. He can't pin Hoofer. Hoofer's a tough kid. You know, insults and clown games and carnival rides aren't going to pin Big Daddy Hoofer. You better take it to him. And now Trask finally getting down to business.
What was that word? Haberbakery?
Look it up when you get home.
Oh,
Side
Mick.
salto coming here. No, backbreaker. Got all of it right to that lower vertebrae. He's got the leg hook, count of 2. The High Rollers, they are hot. They are really hot at JB Trask. They feel that JB could have pinned Big Daddy Hoofer right there.
Well, let me tell you something. JB Trask, he's got Hoofer on the run, but he needs to hook that leg, and there's a beautiful roll-up by Hoofer.
This could do it, no.
And that count of 2 there, and JB, oh, White Diamond with a
again.
push.
Count of 1, is this one? No. Oh, caught him that time. Oh, DDT, and I mean Trask. Absolutely drilling the head of Big Daddy Hoofer, and now Trask is looking over at the High Rollers as if to say, is that good enough for you? JB, like him or not, he certainly doesn't need the approval of the High Rollers, Ben and Franklin on the outside of the ring.
Boy, you're just a card tonight. You got a name for everybody, and there was a beautiful sit-out suplex by JB Trask. And right now, why is Trask not covering him?
I'm not sure why. On the outside of the ring, Carney was about to make her way up on that ring apron. Watch this now. Wait a minute. Oh, that's it. That's got to do it. I mean,
That's got to do it.
face first to the canvas. Count of 1, 2 leg is hooked, and it's lights out. You're kidding me. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that Calliope music going on here. As JB Trask gets the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, JB Trask.
Trask gets the Duke over a very game but an outgunned Big Daddy Hoofer, who had to contend with Carney and the High Rollers as well as JB Trask. Look at Carney now. Disdainfully, come on, knock it off. She kicked Big Daddy Hoofer onto the floor here at ringside. I believe I heard her say this ride is over. Please exit to the left. What a snide remark on the part of Carney. What a demeaning thing to say to Big Daddy Hoofer. And wait a minute, the High Rollers are saying, we did it. They had nothing to do with it. And look at the expression on the face of JB Trask.
I think JB Trask is a little lost here.